Welcome to the Learning Pines YouTube. We hope this video helps.
You start by confirming the Polk submodel and that your receiver has a dedicated subwoofer output. This matters because line-level input gives cleaner bass. Next, unplug gear and position the sub where low-frequency reinforcement is best, near a wall or corner, then leave 2-3 feet for venting. Once done, route the RCA cable from the receiver's sub-out to the sub's LFE or line-in. If you lack an RCA sub-out, use speaker-level inputs. That preserves signal, but adds complexity. Once connected, set the Polk input to LFE or line when using the single RCA. This directs bass-only signals to the sub, preventing duplication. Then, set crossover near 80 Hz to blend with most speakers. Lower speakers need higher crossover. Set phase to 0 degrees first. Switch to 180 degrees if bass cancels in room. Start gain at about 50%, then fine-tune. Make sure all connections are tight. Power the sub after cables are seated to avoid pops that can stress drivers. Finally, calibrate. Use your receiver's auto-calibration or an SBL meter at your main listening position. Play pink noise and set the sub level to match your speakers for seamless bass. Once levels are set, listen to music and movies. Tweak crossover and phase for smooth transition, not thumps. If you hear no bass, first confirm the sub input selection and that the receiver's sub-out is enabled. As a troubleshooting tip, swap the RCA cable and test speaker-level inputs. Faulty cable or wrong input selection is most often the culprit.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.